It's a Lil Backpack or Backpack him if she pack him another YouTube video. And today is gonna be a more memorable, funny story time. This is from my 10th grade era, like my delinquent story times. Like, not gonna lie, I probably have over like 100 story times from that era, but I'm not like that no more. I don't really. I'm not like that no more. But yeah, before we get into the story time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Get yourself a little comfortable. Get yourself a little snack and a little beverage, and let's get right into this shit. So yeah, the story time took place, like I said, back in 10th grade, and this was, I'd say, around like September, October area. This was back when I would tell my mom I was sleeping over at my homie's Dan's crib, and like it would basically just be an excuse to like be out later, because she knew if I was with Dan, like I was basically chilling. Like I was like the getaway person, but yeah, my like it's late night at Dan's crib, and we're low key feeding for some weed. Like his parents aren't home. They always leave for the weekends. I think they go to the Keys or some shit with their other friends. But yeah, like I'm fiending, my boy Dan is fiending, and my other homie Vasan is fiending. So we're all like, yo, like, where the plugs at? Like, like we pull up Telegram, we text every plug on our phones. Vasan texts all the plugs he has, and my boy Dan texts all the plugs we have. And no plugs was responding, bro. Like, I get it was like 2 in the fucking morning, but like still, bro, like we were fiending. So I say like around 2:30, like 2:45. One of the science plugs like responds, and he's like, "Yo, what y'all need?" And I'm like, "Yo, we're lucky just trying to get like a 3.5 or like one of your cheapest options." Like, not gonna lie, we're not trying to go too crazy. Like, we was just trying to smoke out the bong and like just get like a little high for the night. And bro, I swear this nigga's taking like 20 years just to respond. He's like, 3.5, that's it. I'm like, yeah, bro, can we pick up? He's like, yeah, I'll let y'all know when to slide. And then he sends the addy, and this nigga doesn't respond for like another 20 to 30 minutes, bro. It's like, it's close to 4 at this point. And he's like, all right, slide now. I'm like, bro, like, y'all still want to go? Like, yeah, bro, like, we gotta smoke. It's about to be sunset. I'm like, fuck it, nigga. So, I put on my Crocs. These niggas put on their shoes. Dan hops in his mom's car, and we're on the way to this nigga's crib. And keep in mind, like, we live in Pembroke Pines. This guy lives all the way in Fort Lauderdale. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Florida area, but Pembroke Pines and Fort Lauderdale, that's like a good 45-minute, 30-minute drive. And that's like an hour drive back and forth. Like, that's just crazy. So, like, we're already on the way. We tell the plug that, like, we're, like, 20-15 out. He's like, all right, bud, just let me know when y'all 5 out. And we're like, all right, just gonna let you know. Just still driving, talking about shit, have music blasting, tapping our card and shit. But we want weed, so we're on the way to the plug's house. We're like 5 minutes away from the plug's house. Vasan texts a plug, and plug doesn't respond. So we're like, fuck, like, what do? We just park in this nigga's driveway. We pull up, and they're like, yo, like, this nigga isn't responding, so we about to just park in his driveway. So my homie Dan, he parks in the driveway, and he turns off his headlights. And I don't know what it is, but that whole community was really eerie. Like, there was no gate for the community, but like, I'm 100% sure like we were at a fucking trap house. Like, like, one of the doors were barricaded. There wasn't even a garage. There was a fucking purple Dodge Charger outside of the crib, and no one knew whose that was, because like the house looks so run down, but you could just tell, like, yo, a plug 100% live here. Like, this is a trap house. Niggas come here and smoke. There's probably like 4 hookers inside. Like, we were just trashing on the fucking house. Like, yo, where are we at right now? And we were paranoid as shit, like, no lie. So like 10 minutes later, his plug eventually responds like, yo, you here? I'm like, yeah, bro, we've been here for 10 minutes. He's like, oh shit, my bad, with the laughing emoji. He's like, yo, I'll be out in a bit. So we're just waiting there talking about this house, how the fuck we're like in the hood right now. Just talking like bullshit about the crib. And the plug's like, yo, like, I don't got a 3.5 of the strain y'all wanted, but I got some sprayed pack. Like, I think y'all would rather want to try that. And like, he's like, yo, like, I'll low-key give y'all a discount on that because I don't got the strain y'all wanted. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm low-key not trying to smoke some sprayed pack. I don't know if you niggas know what sprayed is, but it's like basically chemicals like sprayed into the ZAZA that make you more high. Like I wasn't trying to smoke that, but these niggas were just trying to get some weed. I'm like, all right, bro, fuck it, whatever. Like get the sprayed ZAZA, and you know, like eventually the plug comes outside. And the thing about this plug, bro, this nigga was definitely on something, bro. Like he came outside, he got his two homeboys. His homeboy had a gun. And that shit was visible. The plug himself, that nigga had a gun. He had two guns, bro. And they were just hanging out his boxer. And he had a white beater on, bro. And his two homies was in the back, like, defending this nigga. And my homie Dan, like, he had $100 bill. And he had to split it some way how. So he gave it to the plug. And he's like, yo, is this real? Y'all trying to front me right now? Before that even happens, the plug pulls up to the car. We're like, yo, what's up, bro? He daps us all up. He's like, yo, so y'all wanted the sprayed pack, right? I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, you said you didn't have, like, the strain we wanted, right? He's like, nah. It's like, my bad, bro. Like, you look all out of snow caps right now. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, nigga, the snow caps, bro. Like, shit, that's so great. But yeah, like, plug pulls up to the car and he's like, yo, what's up, guys? He's like, yo, so how y'all paying? And then Dan's like, cash. He pulls out $100 bill. He's like, yo, y'all trying to front me right now? And nigga, bro, he pulls, like, his homeboy's like, yo, cash. He pulls out a flashlight and he checks the front and back. He's like, oh, shit, I got y'all. So he takes the 100, go back inside. He gives him like $40 back. He gives him the pack. He's like, yo, y'all finna enjoy that shit. This shit had me on my ass, like, no lie. And like, he kept trying to talk to us, but this nigga's not making no sense. He's like, bro, like, that pad, like, it's real from Japan. Like, that shit got me, like, fucked up. Like, I was like, you know, like, that nigga was not making sense. But, like, we were just agreeing with everything he was saying. We're like, yeah, bro, like, that's cool as fuck. Like, that's lit. Like, we were just trying to get the fuck up out of here and smoke. Like, so he, yo, like, this plug was keeping us there for, like, a good 10 minutes. He's like, yo, y'all go to school and shit? Like, yo, y'all trying to be some runners for me? Like, y'all can low-key sell for me and, like, I'll pay y'all, like, low-key half of the cut. I'm like, yo, like, I'm not trying to, like, this plug was just being, like, weird. Like, bro, like, we just wanted to cop, bro. Like, I get, like, you want to make friends, but, bro, like, you're a plug, nigga. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but, like, we're just here to, like, buy weed off you, bro. Like, that's literally it. And he just keeps rambling about, like, just everything, like, life. Him and his homeboys didn't come back out with him, but I guess he just trusted us. But he just kept talking to us. He's like, yo, like, y'all still in high school? He's like, yo, y'all finna enjoy that pack. Just hope y'all remember that. He's like, yo, he's like, yo, like, now I gotta go now, bro. Like, y'all are holding up my time. I'm like, nigga, you holding up our time. The fuck you talking about? But he's like, all right, youngins, just let me know when y'all trying to cop again. Like, y'all always be here for y'all. He's like, yo, peace. And he slaps the car, daps us all up. And he just goes back inside with his two fucking Glocks pointing out, bro. Like, but yeah, we all look at each other. We're like, yo, like, we're never copping from this fucking plug again. Like, sprayed ZAZA. So they didn't even have the strain we wanted. Two fucking Glocks. And this guy was talking to us about, like, unicorns and fairies and, like, Illuminati and shit. Like, what the fuck type of like, I get it, bro, but, like, bro, like, but yeah, we head back to the crib. We're still talking about, like, we're still confused on why he had guns. Cause, like, bro, like, we're some teenagers, nigga. Like, that look-y, like, rubbed me the wrong way, especially, like, seeing a gun. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, just, I don't feel like there's no need for guns. Like, if you have a gun, like, you're putting out that energy that you're gonna have to use it. But I don't know. That's just me, bro. Like, I'm not a big gun guy. But, yeah, we head back to the crib, and we whip out this pack. This pack does not smell like weed at all. Like, it smells like what it's labeled as. It's like an orange citrus flavor, and it does not smell like weed. Like, it just smells like straight, like, fucking, like, citrus and orange. And I'm like, bro, like, do we have to smoke this? Like, like, bro. So these niggas, like, they're feeling like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, we never tried sprayed saw. He said it was gas, and this is the only thing he had. I'm like, all right, bro, fuck it. So put it in the bong, break it into pieces. This sign takes a hit. This nigga, like, starts coughing more than I ever seen him cough before. my homie Dan takes a hit, and then I take a tap, and then dude, like, I don't know what it is. That shit did not taste like weed at all. Like, it just tasted like straight orange and citrus. Like, it was sprayed salt. Like, like, bro. And, like, the thing is with this shit, like, that got me fried as fuck. Like, I don't know what it is, bro, but them pesticides were working, bro. Like, I was lucky fried. Like, we went for, like, what, 3 more rotations, and we couldn't even finish the whole fucking 3-5, bro. Like, that shit fucked us all up, bro. Like, no lie. Like, we were laughing, bro. We had some Adventure Time in the back. I think this nigga made some pizza in the air fryer, actually. Like, bro, like, we were lit, cuz. Like, like, I was lit. I got the gigglies back, because at the time, my tolerance is really fucking high. But it felt like I was high again for the first time, bro. Like, no lie. Like, sprayed ZAZA is different. I just don't like the fact that it's sprayed and it does not taste or smell like weed, but it was a cool high, like a good 7, 8 out of 10. You know, it was alright. Like it was fire as fuck. Like I probably wouldn't willingly smoke it again, but if it's offered to me, I'd smoke some sprays. You know, but like, it was lit. Like I don't know. We were just watching Adventure Time for the rest of the night. We had some pizza, some stuffed crust shit. Throw that shit in the air fryer, ate that bitch, and we just fell asleep on the couch, bro. Like, and we smoked another bowl in the morning, but I didn't feel as high as like the night before, because I feel like we didn't have as much saw, but I was so high. Like, it was fire. Like, it's I wouldn't recommend smoking sprays on, but if it's what you got, you gotta smoke. But yeah, that's really the story time how I smoked sprayed saw and cop from a weird ass plug. Sprayed saw, it's pretty interesting. It's not my preference. I'd rather just smoke weed straight from the fucking tree without any pesticides, or just smoke a cart, even though a cart kind of does have pesticides. But yeah, that's excuse me. That's literally the story time, guys. If you guys enjoyed the story time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know your favorite part down below. Sorry if the story time is like kind of all over the place. I try to do these in one take now. Like, I try to basically just like do it from my memory, like the best memory I can. Like, I try to think of, like, all I do is just I put down my phone, I open my voice memo app, and I just think of a story time and I just talk. Like, I used to cut it, but now I don't. I just literally is doing one take. But I actually had to cut this video, so because the story is all over the fucking place. I barely even remember that night. Like, I do, but not like, I don't even remember the core parts. And I feel like that's all that really matters. You feel me? But yeah, that's the story time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you, on little backpacks. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, moral of this story: don't cop at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. And don't smoke sprayed saw. That's the moral of the story. But yeah, I love you, on little backpacks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.